In the Pacific Northwest, there is a special and hateful place these two schools have for each other in their hearts. From Jake Browning's point or Kenny Wheaton running back to score, we'll kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies offense takes the field for the first time today. On first and goal, let's see what Washington does. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun. Going for 6. Touchdown, Huskies! First points of the day are on the board.
Number 80, hauls it in the end zone.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets out.
And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting, and you've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game. Because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, running back gets to give. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Washington. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, they wait all year for this game, and the Ducks and Huskies could just give us one fun finish today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Still 2 quarters to go in this one between UW and Oregon, a treasured rivalry in both Seattle and Eugene.
trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. At the 35, he's loose. He's loose. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Give to the big fullback. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to swing it on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, with his speed, they're going to keep blitzing him over and over because you'll get results like that right there. Kind of reminds you of Joe Kelly, a great linebacker at Washington in the 80s, or maybe Mason Foster as well. Those guys could go sideline to sideline, but they could also blitz. This guy can do it all.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go. Washington comes to the line with a first and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Huskies! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Second down, they'll go to the air. This time he's got it. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
I was just trying to get the completion.
It is steeped in animosity and laced in bitterness. And in this one, it is crowned with victory for Washington as the Huskies take down the Ducks. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I was just trying to pad the quarterback stats, man. That one interception I threw, I messed that one up. Y'all saw it was 2 receivers running in the same area. I meant to change the slot receiver's route and messed up. I meant to run him on the post and messed it up. That's the only reason why they were both there. I would have had a chance to throw it properly, but then I saw 2 receivers there, and I was trying to like, damn, wait a minute. Which one should I try to throw it to? All right, man, so 37-7 is the score. Won the rivalry game. Knocked off a top 25 team on the road. 30 first downs. 439 yards of total offense. Only 85 rushing yards. Unlike me, you know, I'd like to try to get 100 rushing yards. But we were throwing it around. The pass was working. Kept them to 92 rushing yards. They got that one big run. They broke off. Quarterback 35 of 41. 354 yards. Hey, if I could run that offense all game, I would. For every game. Getting receivers catches. Not too many mistakes can happen. Especially if the defense plays the way it did. Oregon was 0 for 4 on 3rd down. Only 92 passing yards for them. We were 1 for 2 on 4th, 5 for 7 on 3rd. Messed up that one time in the red zone through the interception. All right, y'all. No penalties. Clean game. Clean game. I want to see. That dude was still 6 or 8. Number still looking good. What was that? 91 year. No, that's the Yak. What was his longest? Does it show on this screen? Yeah, 84. So you take out that 84, and we kept him to 7 carries for 23 yards. Damn, man. Damn. All right. Check out our stats. So you see the QB, that one interception. Damn it. They had that one interception on there, that one blemish. All right. Keaton, undersized fullback. Put him at starting running back. 13 carries, only 49 yards. The QB, he scrambled a few times because of the crowd. He got 36 yards on the scramble. 3 of them scrambles. Easy. Look at that. 27 catches, 283 yards, 1 touchdown. We got a senior QB that was high rated, and then 2 junior QBs that are high rated. So put one of them at wide receiver, especially because of the crowd, junior, having the awareness, and it worked out. Made sure I put them in all gold so that I could find them, because I knew his receiving ratings. Choice with 5 catches for 37 yards and a touch. And for Set, the senior, 3 receiving touchdowns, 3 catches for 34 yards. So every ball he caught was a touchdown. No sacks given up. Nix and Coy with 7 pancakes. Wiley and Prater with 6 and 5 respectively. Scarborough, my bad, with 4 pancakes. He's a tight end. And then he's actually a fullback playing tight end. And then Tompkins with 3 pancakes. On the defensive side, spread out. Everybody was getting tackles. Roto with 5. Harper and Jordan up in there. I think I'm Jordan. Yeah, I was Jordan. 4 tackles, 3 tackles for losses. I didn't get a sack, though. Batonio got 1.5 sacks. The safety playing the sub linebacker, he got a sack. He's on a sophomore. They already had him like high rate. Look, see, the game made him a captain. I'm just jumping in as the season is already going. They already made him a captain. A sophomore. Son with half a sack. We got the interception from Jordan. Shout out to Jordan. And I think he only like strong safety on our roster too. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, we also got safety. Did that count? Yep. We got Branson, the junior, Jeremy Branson. He picked up the safety. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. We got more action to come. RMX.